sports coverage of the National Football League. Brings us to downtown Detroit and Ford Field, the home of the Lions. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Chicago Bears. Settle in. We think we've got a good one. Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen with you. And we are underway in downtown Detroit. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. Here's the Chicago offense taking the field for the first time. They're led out by the quarterback from USC, Caleb Williams.
Really solid all-around performance last week, Mike, and I think the biggest factor that led to the win is his ability to continue to protect the football. He executed the offense, ran it exactly how they designed all week in practice. Now, it might not have been earth-shattering performance statistically, but they got the win. If he can continue to play that style of ball, it's going to be a tough group to match up with.
Quickly, he hits Loveland on the RPO. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. That's a gain of 19 and a very quick first down.
And it's his first catch of the game, and it ends up being a good one. All week long, we talked about how this dominant secondary wanted to take away their best targets. And if he continues to make plays like that, their top 10 ranking could take a hit by the end of this one.
And he'll get about 5. You get a look there at his numbers on the ground from a week ago. From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd and 5. Another run here, another run by Swift. Space to run, inside the 20. And they'll finally run him down, but he takes it inside the 10-yard line. It's a gain of 26, and it'll set up 1st and goal. They'll run with Swift. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap, not this one. They stop him for no gain. Ball is at the 8 for 2nd and goal. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. A look to the end zone, and it's broken up. Incomplete. There was no space, no separation that time. That's going to bring it to 3rd and goal. From the shotgun, it's Williams. And he can't get away. Down he goes, back to the 16. Here's Cameron Dicker now, on for the field goal. This, from extra point range, a 33-yard field goal attempt. Dicker's kick is good. And the Bears will take a 3-0 lead.
A lot of times as an offensive player, you come off the field, you're not thrilled to end a drive like this with a field goal. But I think in this case, you can label it a success. You were able to operate your offense. You were able to quiet this crowd just a little bit and come away with an early lead.
So that Detroit offense taking the field for the first time, they'll be led out by the young man in his 2nd season in the NFL.
It's not often that you can win by multiple scores in the NFL, so you got to imagine they're coming into this week's game with a lot of confidence. They were able to put together a pretty well-rounded performance in all 3 phases last week. So, again, can they build off that? Can they continue to grow as an entire team? Because offense, defense, and solid contribution from their special teams, they showed last week, and going forward, this is going to be a hard team to beat.
From the 42-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 4. On play action, he'll set up to throw. He'll let this one go long for Williams. Good coverage there in the end zone. That is incomplete. Terrific work. They separated the man from the football, and it'll bring up 3rd down. It is caught left side by St. Brown.
This is a great example of where just having situational awareness is so critical in the huddle. When every one of those receivers, Mike, breaks the huddle and go line up, they've got to know where that 1st down marker is. If your route calls, get by it, secure the catch, and bring up a fresh set of downs.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Let's go now. 45, wide, set.
Back to throw. That pass caught by Amon-Ra. A peek at his receiving numbers from a week ago, part of the offensive performance that led them to victory.
On the ready.
From the 20, here's second and 4.
Set, ready.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. This is caught at the 2, and he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Lions. Touchdown number 9 for the year.
He's lined up one-on-one, and it's a mismatch from the very beginning. He's just so fast, so big. He's kind of part tight end, part wide receiver, and when you have that type of skill set, it's just going to be hard to stop.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This is fielded inside the 5. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. Out comes Caleb Williams and the rest of this Bears offense. And he's given defenses across the league a lot to think about when they try to game plan for him. Consider he's currently second in the NFL in quarterback rushing yards. Love to start any drive like that. 18 on the first play. And a first down.
What is up?
On first and 10, it's Williams. They try to set up the screen, but this one doomed from the start. It's incomplete.
So one of the elements of a good screen game is the quarterback having the timing in his head to know, I want to hold the ball long enough to get the rush to commit to me, to set up the blocking and set up the back behind them. But I also can't hold it on forever because then I don't have an opportunity to deliver the ball. So it was really more of the latter here where he's trying to hold on as long as he can. The pressure just gets to him a little too fast, and the ball falls incomplete.
On third down, it's Williams. He's got the hook up there to Odunze. That's a pair of hookups on this drive. This one goes for 14 yards and a first down.
What is up?
They're going to run. It's the man from Rutgers, Kyle Monunga. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes. Work to do following the sack. It is third and long. Operating from the shotgun, he'll go down. They drop him for the sack on the final play of this first quarter. So we are through one on this Thanksgiving Day. 7-3 is our score. And we are back to the Motor City in a moment. So that'll bring up fourth down. That'll bring on Rigoberto Sanchez to punt. And not the greatest of results here. This is going to hit in the field of play and continue out of bounds.
Down. Yes, hut.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That's going to be incomplete. The coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up second down.
Let's go. 33, yellow. Set.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. That's caught downfield by Tesla. And he will go all the way. Isaac Tesla. Touchdown, Detroit. Bait snap for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Lions extend their advantage to 14-3. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This returnable from the 4. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. There you see Ben Johnson, the head man in Chicago, as his Bears get set to take over once more. They trail now 14-3, so an 11-point deficit as they start things out with 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Swift. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, nothing more. So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd down and 9. They'll put Loveland in motion. Williams to throw on 2nd down. And this is going to be caught, but they say out of bounds. So, incomplete pass. On 3rd down, it's Williams. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. Here's Rigoberto Sanchez now. He'll be looking for something a little better than that first effort, which he shanked. This one fielded out beyond the 25. And some good running on that return as he takes it up close to midfield. The Lions offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And as we move into the second half of the season, he continues to put up the big numbers. Currently the NFL's leader in passing as we play here in the month of November. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Now, after that last play, we have an injured Bear on the field.
Here we go. Set.
He'll look to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Oh, trying to set up the screen, but that is going to fall incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category, but the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with the lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
Let's go now. Yellow. Hut, hut.
Gibbs. This defense backed up, but they bring the fire there. Stop him before he can get past the 3-yard line.
Spike. Six.
The RPO, that one is complete. And this is not going to work out as planned. Tough spot to try to run a play like that. It is blown up behind the line.
Ready.
Throwing here on 3rd and goal. Oh, man, wide open. He's got it. Amon-Ra, St. Brown. Touchdown, Lions. Bates, good with the extra point. And the Lions move out to a 21-3 advantage. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Bears offense ready for this next possession. They'll try to get this a bit more respectable before the break. It has not been their half to this point. Let's see what they do on this drive. 1st down now. He'll get this underneath to Swift. And he'll be run out short of the line of scrimmage. So let's call it a loss of 1 on 1st down. Throwing on 2nd down. Williams. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down. They'll put Loveland in motion. Throwing is Williams. And that is incomplete.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on 3rd down. It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up fourth down.
Oh, looked like he may have had a seam for a moment, but he's taken down after a solid return. The Lions offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. He's building a case for the MVP. He is the leader of the NFL in touchdown passes as we move into the back half of the season. A gain there of 27 yards. Now, faking the give, rolling right. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's first and goal.
Let's go. Black 40. Hut.
Now they'll set up to throw. Forced out wide. That is hard. What a job to keep the play alive. Amon-Ra, St. Brown. Touchdown, Lions. His second touchdown of this first half. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer, because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. A return now from the 4. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line. So out comes the Chicago offense as they get set to take over once more. They'll start out first down and 10. Here's Williams. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33. They will run it over center with Swift. And wow, he is light on his feet. Spinning forward, that's a pickup of about 9.
Ready. Here we go. Ready.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's caught by Tesla. And Detroit's going to use their second timeout as they'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half.
Set.
He'll drop to throw. And that ball in and out of his hands. It is incomplete. Might tell you after the game he should have come up with that one. He doesn't, and now third down comes up. He's got his man complete. That's Tesla. He's going to have the first down. So they convert on third down with a pickup of 9. Out to his right. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete. We'll try again. It's second and 10.
Here we go. Set. 60 red. 60 red. Hut.
They'll look to throw again. Looking middle of the field. It's complete. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. Out comes Jake Bates to try a field goal here. Good snap. Good hold. Good kick.
Watch out now. 50 series. Set. Ready.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Ready. Ready.
They'll look to throw. That one out wide to Gibbs. And he's out of bounds. It's a gain of 4, but now it's 3rd down.
Come on, set. 52 blue. Set, cut.
Back to throw. Downfield, got a man, and he's got it. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. Terrific day throwing the ball, and the numbers now show it. Over 300 yards passing in this one. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Down. 45. White. Set.
They hand it to Gibbs. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. Now a stoppage, we have an injured Lion. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside.
Okay, break.
From the 41, here's 2nd and 5.
Here we go. Here we go. Set.
That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down.
10 cycles. Claws red. Ready.
Throwing now from the gun. He's going to take a shot down the field. And that is incomplete. Isaac Tesla was the intended target. And that's going to lead to a 4th down. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Lions will extend their 3rd.
Ready. Ready.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's hut.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete. 2nd and 10.
Check. Set. Set.
That'll be intercepted. Picked off by Kyler Gordon.
On the set. Ready.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. And maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. Here's a screen set up for Gibbs. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. Give him 13 on that screen play. And a 1st down.
Let's go now. Black 40. Hut.
On the ground, this is Gibbs. That one never got started. Defensive pressure too much, and they drop him in the backfield.
This play here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
Here we go. Ready.
Once again, it's Gibbs. He's inside the 30. And he will.
Ready.
Here's a handoff to Gibbs. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, take it in over the middle. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
Come on, set. Yellow, 22. Set.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. To the right side, that's St. Brown. And he will score again.
Set.
They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. Whoa. And he'll be brought down, but what a run. Down to the 40.
Here we set.
First down, and they stick with Gibbs. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap, not this one. They stop him for no gain. So it's a win here for the Lions. And they will get a little extra time to enjoy it on this holiday weekend as they get the job done here on Thanksgiving.
Choose which team you'll begin your franchise with. The menu on the left lets you adjust your league settings and where to start your franchise in the preseason, the regular season, or with a fantasy draft.